Did you know that if you saved just $5 a day, you could accumulate nearly $2,000 in a year? That's a vacation, a new gadget, or a sizable chunk off your debt. It's surprising, isn't it? Just a small amount daily can add up to such a significant sum. It's like a magic trick where a rabbit pops out of a hat, except this trick is real and you can perform it every day. Today we're diving into the world of money-saving hacks, exploring those little everyday actions that can lead to big savings. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. It's about being smart, creative, and above all, practical. Because every dollar saved is a dollar earned, right? Stick around to discover 10 tips to stretch your dollar and transform your financial life one day at a time. Tip number 1, track your expenses. It's not as daunting as it sounds. Let's face it, we've all had that moment where we wonder, where did all my money go? And that's where tracking your expenses comes in handy. It's all about keeping tabs on where your hard-earned money is going, whether it's that daily cup of coffee or the monthly gym membership. Now you might be thinking, that sounds like a lot of work. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be. There are countless expense tracking apps out there that can do the job for you, or if you're more of a spreadsheet person, that works too. The key is to find a method that suits you best. So why track your expenses? Well, it's simple. It gives you a clear picture of your spending habits. And that's powerful. Because once you know where your money is going, you can start making informed decisions about where it should go. Knowing where your money goes is the first step to taking control of it. Tip number 2, budget your money. Now, what does it mean to budget your money? Simply put, budgeting is a financial plan. It's an outline of your income and expenses that helps you make the most out of every dollar. One popular method is the 50-30-20 rule. This rule suggests that 50% of your income should be spent on necessities like rent and groceries. 30% can be spent on wants like dining out or that new pair of shoes you've been eyeing. The remaining 20%, that's for your future. Use it for savings, investments, or paying off debt. Budgeting is like a roadmap. It guides you to your financial goals, whether that's a dream vacation, a new car, or a comfortable retirement. It helps you prioritize your spending and manage your money wisely. A budget isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It gives you the freedom to spend without guilt or worry. Tip number 3, cut unnecessary subscriptions. You know, it's the little things that add up, like those subscriptions you've forgotten you even signed up for. Yes, those seemingly insignificant monthly charges that silently nibble away at your bank account. They might seem small, but over a year, those $10 a month subscriptions add up to $120. And let's not forget about those free trials that sneakily turn into paid subscriptions when you forget to cancel in time. It's a clever trap, isn't it? But here's the good news, you have the power to break free. Take a moment to review all your subscriptions. Are there any you no longer use or need? If so, it's time to cancel. Remember, every dollar saved on subscriptions is a dollar you can put towards your goals. Tip number 4, shop smarter, not harder. Now let's delve into some simple yet effective strategies that can save you a pretty penny. First off, the art of couponing. It may seem old school, but it's an oldie but a goodie. Coupons can shave off a significant chunk from your shopping bill. And with digital coupons, it's never been easier. Secondly, consider buying in bulk. Non-perishables, toiletries, and household staples are often cheaper when bought in larger quantities. Just make sure you have the storage space. Finally, resist the siren call of impulse purchases. Those candy bars at the checkout counter or that cute top on sale can add up quickly. Make a list before you shop and stick to it. Trust me, your wallet will thank you. Remember, shopping is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Being a savvy shopper can save you hundreds, if not thousands, over the course of a year. Tip number 5, cook at home. Now, this isn't just about saving money, it's also about promoting better health. When you prepare your meals at home, you're in control. You decide what goes into your food, and that can lead to healthier eating habits. But let's talk numbers. Ever notice how a simple pasta dish at a restaurant can cost around $15? But when you cook at home, a similar dish could cost you as little as $3 per serving. That's a saving of $12 per meal. Multiply that by the number of times you eat out in a week, and the savings really start to add up. Try this. Start with simple, budget-friendly meals. How about a hearty vegetable soup or a classic spaghetti bolognese? These are meals that are not only easy on the wallet, but also satisfying and nutritious. Not only can cooking at home save you money, it can also be a fun and rewarding experience. Tip number 6, automate your savings. Now, we've all been there, setting aside cash for the rainy days, only to spend it on a sunny one. It's human nature. But what if there was a way to save without even thinking about it? Enter automatic savings transfers. This is an ingenious method where a portion of your income is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account every time you get paid. It's like your own personal savings assistant working around the clock. The beauty of this method is that it makes saving effortless. You don't have to remember to transfer money each month, it's done automatically. And because it's out of sight, it's out of mind, reducing the temptation to spend. It's a simple yet effective strategy to build your savings over time. Automating your savings takes the guesswork out of saving money. Set it, forget it, and watch your savings grow. Tip number 7, use cashback apps. Imagine getting paid for shopping. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. Cashback apps are your secret weapon to saving big on your everyday purchases. They work in a pretty straightforward way. You shop, you earn cashback. It's as simple as that. There's a wide array of these apps out there, each with its own unique perks. Some give you cash back for online shopping. Others reward you for dining out, or even for buying groceries. The trick is to find the ones that align with your spending habits. You're going to make these purchases anyway, so why not get a bit of your money back? Remember, every little bit adds up. Those small cashback rewards can turn into a nice little nest egg over time. All you need to do is take that first step and download a cashback app. Cashback apps are like getting paid to shop. Tip number 8, plan for large purchases. You know, the big ticket items, the new car, the latest smartphone, the dream vacation. These are not your everyday expenses and they require a little more thought. It's not just about having the money, but also about getting the most value for your hard-earned dollar. So how do you do this? First, you need to plan. Set a budget for the purchase and stick to it. This might mean saving up over time, but it's worth it to avoid debt. Next, do your research. Know the market price, read reviews, get a sense of what a good deal looks like, then shop around. Don't just settle for the first price you see. There are always deals to be found if you're willing to look for them. Use price comparison tools, wait for sales, negotiate if you can, and remember, patience is a virtue. Sometimes waiting for the right time can get you a better deal. A little planning can save you a lot of money. Tip number 9, avoid unnecessary debt. It's a simple statement, but one that can significantly impact your financial health. High-interest debt, such as that from credit cards or payday loans, can be a vicious cycle. It's easy to fall into, but incredibly hard to climb out of. But how do we avoid this? The answer lies in living within your means. This doesn't mean giving up everything you enjoy, rather it's about making smart decisions. It's about prioritizing needs over wants, planning for major purchases and saving for emergencies. Think of it this way. Every dollar you don't spend on interest is a dollar you can put towards your goals. Whether that's a vacation, a new home, or just the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. So hack number 9, avoid unnecessary debt. It's not just about saving money. It's about freeing up resources for the things that truly matter in your life. Remember, if you can't afford it now, you can't afford it plus interest later. And finally, tip number 10, invest wisely. Yes, you heard it right. Investing is not just for the wealthy, it's for everyone. It's about securing your financial future, one step at a time. Picture this. You've been diligently saving, cutting corners where you can, and now you've got a little money set aside. Why let it sit idle in your bank account when it could be growing? Investing even in small amounts can reap big rewards over time. Think about it as planting a seed today and watching it grow into a mighty tree in the future. It's all about being patient and consistent. You don't need to have thousands to start investing. A few dollars each month can go a long way if invested wisely. Remember, the goal here is not to become a millionaire overnight, but to build a stable financial future. So whether it's stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, start exploring your options and make your money work for you. Investing is the ultimate money-saving hack. It's not just about saving money, it's about making your money work for you. So there you have it, 10 tips to stretch your dollar and make your money work for you. From tracking your expenses to smart shopping, from cooking at home to automating your savings, each hack is designed to give you control over your finances. Cutting unnecessary subscriptions, planning for large purchases, and avoiding debt can free up your income, while using cashback apps and investing wisely can help your money grow. The beauty of these hacks is that they're not just about saving money, they're about changing your mindset towards money. They encourage you to become more proactive and intentional with your finances, which can lead to a more secure and stress-free financial future. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Start implementing these hacks today and see the difference it can make to your financial future. Don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving tips and tricks.